says the protests have moved him.
Jason Van Camp served in the United States Army as Green Beret for nearly 15 years. A former college football player and an NFL teams consultant, Van Camp took notice when Colin Kaepernick sat in protest of police brutality in 2016 during the national anthem.
My first reaction was disgust. I didn't understand why he was doing it. I thought he was disrespecting the flag.
Van Camp, along with former Seahawk and fellow Green Beret Nate Boyer, served in Iraq together. Boyer decided to reach out to Colin Kaepernick when he first sat in protest during the anthem. It led to a meeting in a San Diego hotel lobby between Boyer, Kaepernick, and Kaepernick's then teammate, Eric Reed.
Nate said, when we have a fallen comrade in the military, we typically take a knee. And, I would encourage you to do that. And hopefully one day you can feel strongly enough to stand for the anthem, And Colin took his advice and did it.
Still, in the past 3 years, Van Camp struggled with the flag being the vessel for Kaepernick's message.
We're talking about racial inequality, not the anthem. Why is it there,
And when you hear people like Colin Kaepernick explaining that it's not about the flag, but that is a moment when in his platform, he has the world's attention. And so if he's going to make an impact, that is a moment that his platform affords him to make an impact. What is your reaction to that side of the coin?
If you really want to make an impact and get people's attention, you got to do something bold and dramatic. He who dares wins, right? I get that. It's difficult for me to swallow that it's the flag that he's using as a platform. That's hard, but I get it.
In the wake of George Floyd's death and the nationwide protests it sparked, Van Camp describes the evolution of his emotions.
When I first kind of was introduced to this, I was off because I didn't understand. And then through Nate Boyer and through the conversations, I was like, okay, I get it. And I want to support. And now I'm taking it personal. And the motto of the Green Berets is de oppresso liber. And that's a Latin phrase, which means to liberate the oppressed. So for me, if Americans are being oppressed, I don't care if they're black, white, Asian, red, green, purple. I don't care if they're Americans, they're my brothers and sisters, right? If they're being oppressed, I'm not going to tolerate that. Hell no, So I'm not going to understand. I don't have the capability to ever understand what it's like to be a black male in America. And I'm not going to say that I do, but I am saying that I'm going to promise that I will do my best to end oppression and racism in our country, because it's time to take things personally as a country.